Randal Menard has practiced personal injury law in Lafayette for over 20 years. During that time, he's helped his clients recover from their injuries, getting them the medical and financial help they needed. One of those clients is Nathan Tebow. He was involved in an accident where a big beer truck ran into the rear end of his truck while he was stopped at a red light. Because of that, he suffered severe disabling injuries that kept him out of work.
Because of my situation, I was forced to hire an attorney. The first attorney I hired made me feel like just a number. He didn't return my calls and was never available to see me. That's when I hired Randal Menard. Randy personally took care of me. Whenever I stopped by to see him or call him, he always took the time to make sure that my personal questions were answered. Randy believed in me and stood by me from beginning to end.
The insurance company didn't want to pay. They falsely called Mr. Tebow a malingerer. After going through 2 unproductive mediations, Randal Menard took the next step and brought Nathan's case to trial. The result was a verdict granted in his favor in the amount of over $1 million, inclusive of interest. The matter was appealed and upheld in the appeals courts. Norma Lucky was involved in an accident where a school bus's brakes went out, causing the bus to rear-end the truck and trailer she was pulling. Ms. Lucky sustained severe injuries that still require treatment. The settlement negotiations were complicated when the company faced bankruptcy, but Mr. Menard held steady to the facts. That tenacity resulted in a favorable settlement for Ms. Lucky.
I was recommended to Randal Menard by a friend. He has proven to be an honest man throughout my experience with him. He is an excellent listener and has an astute memory for detail. He speaks with clarity and conviction. Mr. Menard's willingness to take on a product liability case against a huge corporation exemplified his skill, his intellect, and his tenacity.
If you've been injured in an automobile collision or other accident, call the law office of Randal Menard, 337-232-8235. Mr. Menard will work with you personally to resolve your case.